Now I'm going to show you some examples of how to create your annotated bibliography and what it should look like. So the two documents I'm referring to are here under week 2 for 690, under annotated bibliography worksheet and examples. So for the worksheet, this is something that you can use when you start doing your literature searches to keep track of studies and information that you're collecting on previously conducted research. So the first section you can fill out with title, author, the reference, the source of the data, for example, the database that they used, the years that the study was conducted, meaning which years of the database, the population, who was included, who was excluded, if there was an interventional study, what the study groups were, if there was randomization, how that was undertaken, the numbers of study patients that were screened and identified, the numbers enrolled, and the numbers that completed the study. If it's a comparative study, what the results were. And then if it's an epidemiologic study, you would discuss here the primary findings. For example, the risk factor of obesity was associated with depression, or the incidence or prevalence of disease was, say, 5% across the United States, and give odds ratio and p-values. Then finally, you would put the bottom line or conclusion from the study. This information itself is not your annotated bibliography. This is just going to give you information to use when writing the annotated bibliography, which will look like this. So you'll start with the reference for the particular study, again using AMA style. And then in a paragraph or two, you're summarizing the study with respect to the design of the study objectives, the study population, the results of the study, and summarizing the study, and then a critique of the study, which includes strengths and limitations of the study, in terms of what did they answer with the study and what could have been improved. What you don't want to do here is just provide a copy of the abstract from the paper that the authors wrote. This should be in your own words, what you got out of reading the study and how it will inform your own clinical research project. So for the annotated bibliography, you're going to pick 3 to 5 studies and summarize them as they relate to your research topic. So these examples are posted for you to peruse.